Hello and welcome fans and friends, my name is 8-Bit Ben, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because it's going off a script. I want to do a script this time because very much like the Steep game review, I want to go more in depth about something I really enjoyed. And having this video scripted helps out a lot with being able to touch upon everything that I want to clarify. So Beauty and the Beast is a very important and classic Disney movie. Even though I wouldn't call this one of my top favourite movies of all time, it's certainly essential to watch. Beauty and the Beast was a technical marvel at the time with combining hand-drawn animation with 3D backgrounds for certain scenes. It was very impressive and has aged remarkably well. I'm sure most of you have already watched the original film and are now wondering if it's worth going to see the new remake film and if it actually turned out any different from the original. In preparation, my mom and I actually watched an old videotape that we had of the original animated film, and while the videotape didn't work that well, we were able to enjoy the entire movie, and so we were prepared to go see it in the cinema. Obviously, some alterations had to be made to make the movie work for a live action adaptation. These alterations are part of what made me truly enjoy the film for what it tried to be. But where the film truly shines are the extra scenes which clarify the story in a more explanatory fashion. The beginning is completely different, hugely improved upon, explaining more the transformation of how the prince was turned into a beast. The cinematography is beautifully shot, though pacing can be a little bit iffy at times. Things may transition too quickly or too slowly. This film does suffer from some Disney tropes, such as the townsfolk being too perfect during the singing segments, which there are many, though it's those moments where things don't go so perfectly for the main characters that makes them feel more relatable. The musical segments are expertly choreographed and are a joy to watch. But seriously, the thing I enjoyed the most were the extra scenes that have no equivalents in the original. It added more substance to the plot, more character development between Belle and the Beast. The plot, at a few points, actually focused on the development on the relationship that grew between Belle and the Beast, showing how the Beast somewhat matured and suddenly became more relatable. It very much feels like Disney actually listened to all the complaints about the original and incorporated the improvements into the remake. This is a movie you can truly sit back and enjoy. The overall plot doesn't go over your head even if you have never seen the original. The CG effects with the Beast are very good for today's standards, but I fear for how well they age, say, 10 years from now. This is a movie you must go to the cinema to fully enjoy, and at some points it does get very loud, and it has those transitions where it goes from dark to light pretty quickly, so be warned, and that actually happens a couple of times during the film. I had a slight headache afterwards, but it was worth it because the movie is possibly the best remake movie I have ever seen. So with that being said, if I have this movie a overall score review, I would give it a 8.5 out of 10. The movie is almost perfect, but there's certain pacing issues and certain transitions that kind of ruin the movie a little bit. It's not huge. This movie be worth going to the cinema to go see? I would say certainly it's a really good movie, but I don't know if it's worthy of, buying the DVD when that comes out on like another film which I'm getting very soon called Moana. I really enjoyed that one. I wish I had done a review on it. But Beauty and the Beast, the remake, is really well done, really well shot. What's her name? Emma Watson was really good in it. The CG effects with the Beast were really well done, but it might age over time. All I can say is, what are you waiting for? You might as well go to see it if you enjoyed the original. And Disney, if you're watching this, I demand a Hunchback of Notre Dame live action remake. I think that would be perfect. Like, there was this one scene with the Beast that I absolutely loved where Belle was running away to her father and he was singing, and it just kind of showed that potential that we could have a remake of The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Truly one of the best films that Disney has ever made, and it was part of the Disney Renaissance. Beauty and the Beast was part of that as well. I'm not sure how long ago Beauty and the Beast came out. And my point is that you really should do more live action adaptations of the other films that are lesser known. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't come across this channel before, please check out my older content. It's usually not movie reviews, but I would usually concentrate more on video games and stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you do subscribe, don't forget to ring the bell below so that you get notified whenever I make videos.